Do it however you feel better, more comfortable. There you go. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
What happened? Did you cut yourself? All right. Sometimes you cut yourself. Here, let's see how bad it is. Woo! Oh. Did you cut yourself again? Oh. The pains of working on a car. All right, hold on. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to continue removing the cylinder heads for the heads and cam swap how-to video.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
All right, guys. Jerome and I went out to Walmart and we got a new light. It's a twin halogen light stand. So let's get this set up so we can have more light.
Alright, now the exhaust manifold has to be removed, so let's get to it.
We already removed the bolts that hold on this water tube, so it should pop out. Alright, so there's 3 bolts that hold the exhaust clamp together, and they are insanely difficult to get off. It really helps if you use some penetrating lube. Got the spray drum? There's one nut. I know what you're thinking.
Makes sense, bust a nut after penetrating lube.
Never thought of it like that, but yeah.
That's
oh, look at that! I forgot about the O2 sensor. And then you can pull it off. Alright guys, so while Jerome is removing the exhaust manifold from the driver's side of the car, I'm going to start removing the rocker arms and the push rods so that we can get at these cylinder head bolts. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get these rocker arms broke loose. Now if I remember correctly, they're torqued on there. That's a lot of torque. Oh, come on. There we go.
torque on there with a lot of torque. It sounds legit.
Honestly, I want to say that it was 25 foot-pounds. I don't remember the exact spec off the top of my head, but it's a lot. Alright, so this one we're going to have to take the extension off. And get it to where I can get some good leverage on it. Okay, so the critical part is to make sure that all the rocker arms go back in the location that you removed them from. This side, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, and this one's gonna be 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need to put it in this hole. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops. Don't drop the bolt. I got it. Okay, so that's going to be held in there like that.
We need a magnet.
What?
Bolt.
No, it's right here.
Oh,
Okay. So that's going to stay in there like that. And then as long as we don't move this, we can put this rocker arm right here. Then just go on down the line and put all your push rods in. So these are aftermarket push rods. They're Texas Speed Chrome Moly push rods. And I'm sure there's some of you guys out there that probably have a better way of organizing the rocker arms, but this is what I do. And then it seems to work out for me.
And also, if you guys do have a better suggestion or a way that you like to do it, I mean, feel free to share it.
Yeah, feel free to comment. I'd like to hear how you guys organize.
Maybe you have some good tips for us as well. I mean,
yeah, we're not perfect. We're not perfect by no stretch of the means.
No.
That one, you just got to make sure that you don't let it fall somewhere. Alright, so then this will come out. And now we have access to the cylinder head bolts.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, guys, so Jerome is going to go ahead and get these rocker arms broke loose.
Maybe. Jesus.
I told you they were on there.
Damn.
Okay, so here, let me show you.
You made it look so easy.
Well, because I know tricks. Let me show you what I was doing. Okay. Okay, so if there's a bolt or something that's really torqued on there, it helps to have mechanical advantage, right? So you don't want to start with the torque wrench down here and try and pull it up like this, because you're never going to be able to do that. So it helps if you can put it on there, make sure you hold the pressure down onto the bolt head. Kind of keep it at like this angle to where you can already have your arm locked out. And then what you do is you twist your body to break it loose, like that. So one more time. Kind of get it at that angle to where you can lock your arm out and then use your body to twist it. So while holding pressure down, you're going to twist your body and break it loose. And that's how you can break something that's torqued on there pretty tight. So we'll let Jerome give that a try. Let me switch places. All right, hold on. Okay, so, all right, Jerome, I want you to step back a little bit, this way, towards me. Okay, now put the wrench, or put the ratchet on there. Okay, you need to put it more at a 90-degree angle, more straight up and down, yep. Okay, now extend your arm all the way out and lock your elbow. Okay, now you don't have to lock this one, just lock this one. Now use your body to twist your body, and that's going to give you mechanical advantage enough to break it loose. Okay, no, you got to keep your elbow locked. Yep. Now push really hard. A little more. A little more oomph. Okay, so I'll show you guys the other trick. I have a jack handle here. Okay, so he can put the socket on there. Okay, so you can put this over the wrench or ratchet like that. Be careful you don't hit your window. Now, hold on, Jerome. I want you to put your hand here. Okay, but not right there because you're gonna cut yourself. Yep. Okay, so, and then I want you to be able to push down at the same time that you now have a lot more leverage to twist it off. There you go. All right, so once you get it broke loose, then you can just move on to the next one. Okay, so the key thing here is mechanical advantage. There you go.
Very nice.
Okay, so then once you get it on there square, then you want to put your pipe back on there so you have your mechanical advantage again. Okay, now you could probably switch hands there, Jerome, and use your other arm to pull. And use this arm to stabilize the socket.
Yeah, I feel better this way.
You felt better that way? Okay. Do it however you feel better, more comfortable. There you go. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
What happened? Did you cut yourself?
Yep.
Oh. All right. Sometimes you cut yourself. Here, let's see how bad it is. All right, so Jerome cut himself and we got it bandaged up. I don't know how he did it, but he managed to cut his nail, like just straight through his nail.
Like split my nail.
Yeah, which is very crazy. But
it comes with the territory.
Right.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
All right, that's what happens when you work on cars. So,
no pain, no gain, they say. All
right, so here's Jerome's blood all over the engine. Ooh. Oh, it's all tarnished now. Let's see if we can find some more blood somewhere.
Not cool, bro.
Not cool? It's awesome. Oh yeah, look, here's another drop. Oh, you're just bleeding all over the place, weren't you? Nah, that's it. It's all gone now.
Whatever, bro.
Right? Look at that. Look at that blood all over my nice LS1. All right, Drew, you got to come finish your job after you cut yourself, so let's get to it. Okay. So which one is this, Jerome? What number is that one? No.
Well, I've taken 5 out.
Oh, where's 4? No, hand me 4. One at a time.
Shit.
Which one's 4? You did it now. It's all gonna be screwed up. It's never gonna work again.
I really don't know.
All right, hold on. One at a time.
I didn't take it out. I didn't pull out in time.
Hey. We don't want to know that.
There we go.
Yay. So what is this called? It's the rocker arm base.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
Rocker on base. That was my...
Anyway, that's what I'm calling it. Comment down below if you have a more technical name for this part. So let's move this into the box that we're going to keep it in so that everything stays in order. Hopefully I can get this in here without anything going astray. Alright, there we go. But it'll just sit in there like that. Alright guys, so when it comes time to de-torque your cylinder head bolts, you have to follow a specific pattern. Normally it's the reverse sequence of torquing them. So if you just do a quick little LS1 torque sequence search on Google, you should be able to find the torque sequence and you just reverse it. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, we're going to go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, so on and so forth. So that's the pattern that we're going to use. So doing that pattern, we're going to do this one first. There we go. Now be careful that you don't scrape your knuckles on this edge right here, because this edge is really sharp. So it's actually a better
I found
idea if you... Yeah, right. It's actually a better idea if you go up here and do this.
Found that out the hard way.
Okay, so I'll let Jerome do that side. Okay, so we're just going to follow the torque sequence here.
Alright, so I need to start with, what was it, 15?
Yeah.
Which is...
In the way, but don't worry about it. Oh! Did you cut yourself again?
Oh.
Oh!
Damn it, really? Not bad, though.
Here, let's see. Oh, the pains of working on a car. We got more blood spillage. It's all right. We'll clean it up and we'll be back. Show your other hand.
You're enjoying this too much.
No, I'm not. This is making great content. All right, guys, so take 2 of getting bandaged up. So here's the thumb. Here's the other hand, but it's what happens when you work on cars. So anyway, Jerome's gonna continue on Jerome's gonna continue on breaking loose these top head bolts.
Without hopefully removing my hand in the process.
Yeah, hopefully he'll still have all his fingers when we're done with this.
Alright, where's the...
You left it on there.
I do that, I keep leaving it on.
Yeah, you let go as soon as you cut yourself. Alright, so after Jerome cut himself, we lost the ratchet somewhere.
I don't see it in there.
So we gotta find it, and we will be back.
I'm not seeing it underneath the car, I don't know.
Alright. Now just, where your knuckles gonna end up? Okay, so...
I'm so worried now.
Okay, hold on. Put the ratchet back on there. Okay, if you feel comfortable like that, bring it back here, then twist it up. There you go. Alright, so that's good for that one. Oh. And just try to watch your arm on here, because that's going to be sharp if your knuckle hits it.
I'm so nervous right now.
It's alright.
I moved my thing out of the way right away as soon as I...
And my hand was there too. You hit my hand.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, if my hand was not there, you would have cut yourself again.
Damn, I thought I stopped myself.
Okay, so here, let me try it from this side. You know? Okay, so this way, if you do this, okay, so we're gonna hold it like that, and we're gonna keep our knuckles. We're not gonna hold the ratchet like this. We're gonna keep our fingers out of the way so that when this thing breaks loose, you don't end up cutting your knuckles. All right, guys, so now that we got the top cylinder bolts off, it's time to go ahead and break loose the main cylinder head bolts. So I got my breaker bar here.
Breaker 1-9er.
Right. All right. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got that one. Those. So we're going in the reverse sequence. Oh, don't show them my passcode.
Oh.
Right. Okay, 10. So this one over here is going to be 9. All right, so you got to be careful that you don't hit your windshield. Okay, there we go. And you don't want to use a 12-point socket. You want a 6-point socket. Okay. And then back to 1. This is the part that an air ratchet would come in handy.
Give these bolts some air. That's a classic movie right there. Total Recall.
All right. I'm worn out. So I just watched the last episode of season 3 of Stranger Things tonight.
So good.
Yeah.
Gosh.
What'd you think of it, Jerome?
I mean, all I can just say is, wow. Like, it just left me just, wow.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I don't want to give any spoilers out if no one, you know, no one's seen it or anything, but
Right.
it's honestly one of the best shows I've seen, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean,
me too. Me too. So what do you
very
think
emotional
about,
and just like interesting.
So what do you think about the monster?
Creepy as hell.
Right.
Well, stronger than a regular Demogorgon, for sure.
Oh yeah. So, I guess my question is, concerning Stranger Things, do you think that the monster in season 3 is the top level guy, or do you think that's just an extension of him?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm definitely interested to know how it plays out, for sure.
Yeah, do you think they're going to make a season 4?
I hope so.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
very much invested in this. I mean, it's, wow.
I think they will.
I think they will too. It'll just be interesting to see what route they take.
Right.
I guess it's just very rare to watch a show that I feel like I'm that emotionally invested in. Like, I feel like you really feel for the characters.
Yeah.
Like, more so than other shows a lot of times.
Although I can say that I felt the same way about Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a solid series for sure.
Like I was that emotionally invested in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Breaking Bad was another one where it was like, wow. I mean, that's...
Honestly, I've never really watched Breaking Bad.
I would highly recommend it. It is, I mean, it's probably my favorite. I mean, I don't know. Game of Thrones is pretty close to me with that, but But Breaking Bad, I feel like ended perfectly. Like where a lot of season or a lot of shows don't end very well.
Yeah.
Like they'll be good up until like a certain season, and then it kind of tapers off. But they only had 5 seasons of Breaking Bad, which was like the perfect amount. I feel like they didn't drag it on.
Oh really?
But it ended perfectly. You know it. So.
All right. So once you have all the head bolts out, then you can take a screwdriver and gently try to lift up on it. All right, there we go. So this should just come right out. Try to lift straight off the cylinder block. There we go. It's a little dirtier than I thought. All right, so there's a little bit of carbon buildup on the pistons, but it doesn't actually look too bad. And try to not hit the windshield. And they're torqued on really tight. There you go. There you go. That's good for that one.
Okay. So, yeah,
watch your knuckles. You got a prime spot to cut yourself again. There we go. Okay. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. You beat me to it.
Right? Okay. There you go. Okay. You feel comfortable like that? Or do you want the extension so that you can get your knuckles away from that edge?
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. 3.
See, I pulled my knuckles away.
Yeah, there you go.
Getting better.
All right, 2. There's 2.
Shit.
Is it loose?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I'm slipping. I'm not sure if I got it loose.
All right, so let me show you what you were doing wrong. All right, so you were starting off with it right here, okay? Okay?
Okay.
All right, so you want to start it off with about here. So if you put it right here, you can, now what I'm doing, I'm not pushing this way with this hand. I'm pulling this way with this hand to keep it in line, right? But I am locking my elbow and just using my shoulders.
Gotcha.
So when you do that, it's still tough, but there we go.
You all right?
That one was really tight.
I don't feel quite as bad now.
Yeah.
Dingus.
Dingus.
Yeah, that's a real good comeback, right?
Yeah. Right here, dingus.
You're an idiot. No, you're an idiot.
Everybody's an idiot. It's just what level of an idiot are you?
That's a good point.
Okay.
Damn, that's kind of depressing, actually.
Why?
Because I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot too.
I'm just saying.
I bought a $50 boat.
I'm an idiot too. Irish.
All right, dingus, don't hit my windshield. I like that, dingus. That's funny. And 3, 2. 2 is in the middle at the bottom.
2, mate.
2, mate. All right. So same as before. Grab a hold of it. Be careful that you don't rub your finger on the edge. because it is very sharp. And then you just pull straight up. Straight up. And then forward. Oh, you know what? There's actually a bolt here. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Alright, so there's going to be two 15mm ground bolts on the back side of the driver's side cylinder head. They are really difficult to get to with the head bolted to the engine. I mean, it is possible to do it, but it's easier to get them loose after you pull the cylinder head off of the block. Alright, so this bottom bolt here is actually a 13mm. So you unscrew that one, and then you'll be able to pull the cylinder head out. And then it's out.
Boom, baby.
Thank you guys for making it through all the way to the end of this episode. We finally got the cylinder heads off, and stay tuned for next week where we're going to be removing the rack and pinion, the balancer, and then the camshaft is going to come out and then go back in. So we just want to thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
See you on our next adventure.